Hello. So that's a yes. I did do that thing today. Anyway, I got up. It took me a while to get up today, but I got up. I went to work, rushed out the door because it took so long. Went to work, worked, went and got my oil changed, came home, took care of puppies and such, and I began 3D printing. These things still have their supports on them, but these are the harnesses that are going to have the belts on them, the straps, rather than the slap bracelet design on the other side of things. And I pulled one of them apart. I pulled pulled the supports off one of them, the first one I made, and did my best to fit the strap through. And it was a challenge. The dimensions of the harness are just perfectly sized for the belt, so perfectly sized that it was really it was something of a struggle to get the belt to pass through the harness. So, that was nice. But I managed to tighten it and um, just kind of strap it on. And so this sort of thing will be better for, those who want to wear them on the outsides of their sleeves or whatnot. And I think I'm just going to make that the design for all 10 of the crystals that I plan on giving to the cast that'll be there at the Comic-Con. And I'm still printing them. I'm printing the fourth one right now. So it won't take too long. They each take just over an hour to print. So yeah. Beyond that, it's a matter of getting the right amount of strap for it so that there's not too much extra strap matter, off the tightening strap part. And also getting like the supports off and all that jazz. Just making it work. But I'll figure it out. It's a matter of perfecting the design, kind of whittling down the I don't know, the extra bits. So, getting the extra bits off. That's what I'm doing. That's what I gotta do. On the Stolas mask, if I do try to print another one instead of, I'm considering just giving the Stolas voice actor the bigger one that was a little too big. But, it might be a little rude just to send that off on him. Might just throw it away instead. Who knows? But yeah, no, if I do plan on making another Stolas mask, I'll have to work on it pretty obsessively because the one that I'm still not done with right now has already taken a while to get the right amount of supports off, and it's going to take a bit of an annoying minute to get the duct tape on the back to soften up the rest of the remains from the supports. And of course, the whole mask took like a whole day to print, like a whole 24 hours, a little longer than that, perhaps. And so not only does it take 24 hours to print, but then I have to take however long I have in my off time between now and next week, a week from now, to do that. So we're in the hour of panic now, more or less. So yeah, that's what we're doing. But besides that, as after I kind of got distracted from doing that for a minute, I ate dinner and then it was getting late-ish, and I have early business to be about tomorrow, sort of. But yeah, I'm gonna. I want to. I lost my train of thought. Right. After I ate, I was getting ready to head to bed. Then I had on my mind this whole time. Got to do those three things: one sentence read, one sentence written, and a little bit of doodling. I wrote to begin with. I wrote one sentence turned into several. I think I wrote a smallish paragraphs amount and progressed that much. I drew next, and I made like a whole drawing. It was a doodle. It was a sketch. Started off with kind of what I wanted to draw, and then figured out what direction the person was going to be facing, and then kind of like where the person's limbs were, and what their body was looking like. And so I just kind of raced that down, got too impatient, and then kind of just drew the rest in a rush. And then I just kind of fiddled with certain edges and proportions until I was the tiniest bit satisfied with what the outcome was. So, a whole drawing, one I enjoyed. So yeah, that was fun. Did all those things today, every little thing. My heart's still pounding because not only did I race through it, but I was proud of the result. Not to mention, I forgot to mention I read like a few paragraphs of the Game of Thrones book. I think I'll remember where I left off. I hope I remember where I left off because it was a fleeting reading session. It wasn't even a whole minute, I don't think. But yeah, what a rush getting all those things done, even in the smallest capacity, so quickly. I enjoyed it, and I hope I can manage that every day. It'll be fun. That's today. Tomorrow I have a busy thing, a secret project that I'm going to get to that's going to take several hours. I will be doing it, but I'm not going to be mentioning it because it's a secret project. So, don't anticipate hearing about it because you're not going to. This one I am keeping to myself. But I know I'm going to do it tomorrow. It'll take up several hours of my time, during which I will not be able to get to reading, writing, or drawing. But it won't take up all day. Just a decent chunk of it. Almost like a whole shift at work. Only I'll be doing it for my own enjoyment. So that'll be fun. But after that, of course, I plan to continue working on my Stolas mask, my crystal harnesses, and, of course, their straps. In addition to those reading, writing, drawing goals tomorrow. That is my plan. It was today and tomorrow done. Here's the puppy. There's Simon. Oof, almost dropped my camera. I'm going to take him out one more time, as well as the other little dog. But the big dog has had a lot of outside time today already. I left her out for a while. Unlike the little two dogs, she's really good at keeping to the property and not running away and just coming back when she wants to come back inside. She's such a good girl. But that's not who we're talking about here. We're talking about Cyber. And he has been just a fluff pile of love today. I got home from work from the oil change. Got him out and then settled down. He crawled right up into my lap and sat there for a minute while I ate some ice cream. He was adorable. He rarely ever cuddles, but he's a very good cuddle buddy.
of how soft and fluffy he is.
But that's everything. So thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share with me your thoughts in the comment section below. Share me with your friends, family, etc. Anyone you know who you think might enjoy my content. Please help me expand my channel. I'd very much appreciate it. Be blinded by my pale complexion and the light facing me. As I wish you good night.